Hey ladies and gents, what's up? Papa Bell, welcome to the channel. This hopefully will be an 8-minute video. I'm not going to be discussing anything really. This is just a boon for the Mag Lev. I'm going to demonstrate. See you later. Be back later. Awesome. Been going for like 2 minutes now. I like to add that rotor is extremely light. There are only 3 neos in it. Extremely light. It's like the lightest one I have, and it's like the biggest one too. It's really hollow in the middle. I'd also like to add that there's no added motor or coil. There's no added propulsion. This is it. It's just my hand. That's it. And a Mag Lev. Voila. So freaking cool. It's like, I don't even know, man. And I mean, I don't know. This is how I do it. I don't care about the generation side of things. I really don't. And I think without current, you get like no torque. You get no push on it. It happens really slowly when you do it without amperage. I have a time limit on everything I do. My painting, you know, this rotor, you know, it's going to spin for 10 minutes at least. And I'm really raw. We all lost somebody cool. He was my go-to guy, Robert Murray Smith, for like anything I wanted to know about all of this stuff. I was watching a video about his V-gate contraption. It's very awesome, man. He had a V-gate and he had all kinds of stuff like hooked up to it and 3D printed the whole thing. It was awesome. Just thinking about you, man. That's what's going on. You know, I'm upset, but I just, you know, gotta believe that he's, you know, in a better place. So that's it for this. It's just a demonstration of the spinability of the Mag Lev. And as you can see, it's still spinning because there's no bearing friction. The bearing is not resting on a nipple. It's not resting on anything. It's floating there. And I guarantee that, what am I getting at? You get at least a 60% increase, if not 100% increase in potential and output of kinetic energy. Okay? That is a fact. It's going to go, what that means is how fast it can go and how fast it will go. Okay? How fast it can go is the potential. How fast it will go is the actual output. Those two numbers are rarely the same, if ever the same. That's why you function inside of a range. Okay, you function in a range. I don't care. Machines function in a range. It just is. It's a thing. I'm sorry. So that's why I know that all the crunching and everything, it's like, man, you can eyeball this thing probably better than you're going to get the answer in doing it like that. Seriously. Now what I would use, and yeah, if you're going to wrap your own coil, you need to go by turns, okay? How many turns are you going to make it? Because especially if you're winding it off the spool, you're not going to weigh this out first and then wrap it. That doesn't work that way. So this is why you need turns. Okay, so you can make the frickin' coil. All right, I'm going to give you a 3-pound spool, what you would need to make the 2-pound coil, okay? Now, okay, how are you going to wrap that off the spool onto the coil? What are you going to use to measure it as you're doing it? Enough said. We're just looking at it from different sides of the spectrum, maybe, or different angles looking at the same thing. But I'm telling you, man, I believe that the bigger coils are good and they work great, especially with the proximity sensor or reed switch. With the trigger strand, it doesn't work that great. It's not that great, man. It just isn't. So I know where you're coming from. I do. I used to build with the reed switch and the Hall effect sensor and nothing else because I didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even use an MPN with the Hall effect because I didn't know I could. You know, I didn't use a reed switch and... Oh no, it was the reed switch. I didn't know I could use a reed switch in the MPN. Okay, with the Hall effect, absolutely. It's always hooked up that way. But with the reed switch, I learned that you could hook that to the MPN as well. And, you know, I learn stuff all the time. But, and the trigger strand, in this case, you can have it in the coil with the drive, or you can have it exterior and be able to move it around. It's just another way to trigger your MPN or your MOSFET. But mainly your MPN. I only use MPNs, man. I don't use MOSFETs. I don't use PMPs. So I don't know. I think I've done enough here to prove my point. All right. Thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye now.